Hello, this is going to be a really quick demonstration on some normal clicking on the MGC 5x5. So let's talk about why cubes click in the first place. So cubes, when they have magnets in them, the magnets will attract, they will go ahead and bring the pieces together. So on looser cubes, when the magnets come together, it tends to make a clicking sound because of how flexible the puzzle actually is. It doesn't necessarily mean that the magnet is loose, it's just the magnets are working and then the pieces kind of snap together, making a clicking sound. That is usually amplified by when pieces are completely hollow inside or have extremely thin plastics like on MGCs. So to show you how thin plastics are on the MGCs, I have an MGC 6 piece here. And if we split this open, you can kind of see how thin the plastic walls actually are. So that is really, really thin plastic. And when those magnets kind of snap together, it makes a really loud clicking sound. Not super loud, but it does get annoying for some people. So here's a brand new MGC 5x5. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and demonstrate some normal clicking sounds from a stock MGC 5x5. So again, it's a combination of a flexible puzzle with thin walls that cause clicking sounds. And this is normal for almost every single cube. And it's not an indication that the magnets are loose. When the magnet is loose, it's more of a rattling sound than a clicking sound, and it's twice as loud as what a normal clicking cube would sound like. So, brand new MGC 5x5, still wrapped. So that's what a normal MGC 5x5 would sound like. Sometimes when you get one, you can get one kind of like this as well. So this one actually does have a loose magnet, but it's not necessarily like super loose, right? It could just be the magnet moving in and out of its slot like that, but it's still technically dislodged. So if we open one of these up, you kind of see if there's any dislodging in here. So that one is firmly fixed onto the piece. That one is also firmly fixed into the piece. That one has no magnets. So you can kind of see which one has a loose magnet from this side. And some of these noises aren't even caused by magnets. It's just the pieces kind of rubbing and hitting against each other as you turn, especially on dry cubes with no lubricants. This tends to happen a lot. So, no loose magnets. A loose magnet would be very visible very easily. So there's no indication that there's any loose magnets in this particular puzzle. It just sounds like it's extra clicky, which does happen. It's not any indication that the puzzle is broken, but yes, it can get annoying. As long as the performance isn't affected by the clicking sound, it's not necessarily defective, just it clicks. So, like that one, see if it's on this side. Yeah, that's still together. Yeah, it's still together. Now, this one could be clicking because this is an extremely loose MGC 5x5 as well. So that one's still together. The magnets should just fall out if they're dislodged in any way. But magnets are staying in, meaning that they are still affixed to the piece. So For this particular cube, it might be just because it's loose, and when the magnets kind of snap together, it's making the clicking sound worse than what it actually is.